My purpose is to raise awareness to women about male nature and how these men are thinking about them. That's why I'm here. And I have a lot to say. See, because there's an urgency in the spiritual realm. And women are in danger. You're in danger, girl. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. And this is a warning. And warning always come before destruction. These lonely males are unaliving women at alarming rates. They are angry and bitter on the inside because women are leaving these men the fuck alone. Men always use scare tactics on women. Like, for instance, the popular scare tactic that men use for women is telling them that they're going to be single and they're going to die alone with cats. Well, I'm telling you, I'd rather die alone with cats. See, that's their fears. That's not women's fears. Women don't have those fears. We don't see a problem with that, sir. And you are projecting your fears onto women. Loneliness is more detrimental to men than women. And as a result, they will go to any lengths to avoid it. Singleness and loneliness is a death sentence to males, but not to women. Manosphere and these other patriarchal groups like incels, red pill, and MGTOW have made it worse for the average male. They have put male aggression, male entitlement, and narcissism on full display for women to see. And they have created a response in women to further withdraw from dating them, from marrying them, having sex with them, or getting pregnant. There's also one called black pill, where incels, also known as involuntary celibate males, are growing increasingly angry and violent against women because of their inability to gain access to women. Now, you don't see women getting violent or aggressive because they're lonely. Yet, these males continue to project their own fears and anxieties of loneliness onto women. And we are very content with being alone and being amongst our social groups. It's very sad. It's very sad that men can't get pussy. And so they're going to extreme measures. Extreme measures. So I'm telling women, please be careful. Ladies, you need to be strapped in these streets. You need to know how to defend yourself against these males. You need to learn to fight if you don't know how. Buy a gun. Learn how to use it. Because this shit is getting ridiculous. The male becomes increasingly angry and violent because of his inability to gain access to pussy. Poor baby, poor lonely man. The lonely man is in my DMs fantasizing about me and trying to find ways to converse with me while his wife ignores him. The lonely man is bored with his wife because she doesn't pay enough attention to him. The lonely man meets women online. He finds a wife online because she was alone. The lonely man preys on the woman who is lonely. If he suffers from severe loneliness, he says, find them, fuck them, and forget them. Or he'll say a phrase like, feed me, fuck me, and then leave me alone. Now, these are some of the common phrases of the lonely man. Also, the lonely man says, if I can't have you, no one can. These men are dangerous. The lonely man is dangerous to women. He only wants you to keep him company because misery loves company. And also breaking up and separating, that causes physical pain in males. So to cope with this pain, many of them get physically violent and they attack to relieve pain. And this is going to happen a lot. This is going to be happening a lot more. We're going to see more and more alarming rates of male violence, domestic violence against women. And I just want to warn as many women as I can, because it's about to get ugly. It's about to get very, very fucking ugly. Ladies, do not date lonely males. The risk is far greater, far, far greater than any reward you could get out of it. It's not a reward. You have to go within. You have to start loving yourself. You have to stop getting into these relationships with these low vibrational males. And also, here's some more facts. Lonely men settle for marriage out of fear of being alone. A lot of them fear that early baldness will keep them from ever having a wife, much less the girl of their dreams. And when the lonely man looks at his wife, he feels regret. But he can't say nothing because he's too afraid that nobody else would want him. He knows that he's settled. And that's facts. That is facts. And did you know that male babies die of SIDS more than female babies? I thought that was interesting. I keep telling y'all that these relationships are unnatural. Romantic love is a lie. We don't belong in these relationships. That's why this is happening. With all this going on, how can you really say that these relationships that you are in how you know we're supposed to be in them? It's not right. It's toxic. There will never be balance. They don't want balance. They don't want equality. They want total dominion. They want you to be their slaves.